So, YouTube seems to be indirectly making moves to attract new streamers to their platform. Twitch has given streamers ways to play copyrighted songs in their streams on separate audio tracks. There definitely seems to be a lot of change happening for streamers going into 2021. So, what platform should you start your streaming career on? Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tyrone here, aka TyrizzleD, over on twitch.tv. I hope you've had an amazing start to the year. On today's video I will be going over the pros and cons of streaming on the two most prominent live gaming websites, which of course is twitch.tv and YouTube Live. This is a quick video on the key differences between each platform in terms of layout and features, and how that may affect your discoverability and growth in 2021. With a small but significant tip later in the video for all you Twitch newcomers out there. As per usual guys, I will be leaving timestamps down below for each of the sections so you can skip ahead to the relevant part that interests you the most. Also, any useful links will be left down there in the description as well. Rightio, let's get on with this. Right guys, we're going to start off with the Twitch pros first, because that's the most prominent website, so it makes the most sense. So the first point I'm going to highlight is Twitch is still the market leader in terms of hours watched going into 2021 for a live stream gaming platform, capturing about 64% of all watch time on game streaming platforms, as shown in this slide overlaid over this. This is obviously due to its popularity. When people think of game streaming, most people will instinctively think of Twitch before any other platform, so that association is already there in the minds of gamers and potential new streamers. The infrastructure in Twitch is well known by now. Monthly subs, emotes, custom sub badges, chat roles and moderation. All these ideas were born on Twitch and have continued to grow as the years have gone by. Streamers' chats can make or break a channel, so having so many special and custom badges helps to add to a streamer's brand. Also, reaching monetizable status, aka affiliate, is relatively easy on Twitch, requiring only 50 followers and 3 average viewers over the course of 30 days before you get accepted into the affiliate program. And of course, the vast majority of top streamers all stream on Twitch, and have done so for many years. Top streamers such as Shroud, Pokimane, Tin the Tapman, even the likes of Dizzy making a return, pretty much any big name streamer does so on Twitch, which then attracts millions of viewers to the site monthly. This can work out in a new streamer's favour if they happen to get very lucky with a raid, or a host suggestion, or they just happen to have the most crack gameplay ever. It depends on the stream, of course. Okay, now we will go over a couple of limitations on the Twitch platform. So, Twitch as a platform is massively oversaturated with streamers going into 2021. It's far harder to get any sort of traction on this site unless you already have a following from another platform or social media, or you get super lucky with a raid or a mention from a top 0.1% streamer, as I mentioned in the pro before. The quality you can also upload to on Twitch is actually quite poor. 6000 kilobits per second maximum video output is not really enough for a good quality 1080p 60 FPS stream, especially with fast-paced games like shooters or games with a lot of on-screen movement where the compression is a lot harder to do. This is why you'll find the vast majority of top-end Twitchers or streamers stream at about 900p 60fps, or some of them even stick to 720p 60fps, as these are more manageable resolutions for such a low maximum bitrate, and you get far less compression and artifacting on your stream because of it. As an aside to this guys, only partners are guaranteed transcoding, which is the idea of taking your stream and then compressing it to a lower resolution, which takes up less bitrate. As I say, this is only guaranteed for partners, which means if you run too high a bitrate on your streams, you are potentially alienating viewers from a poorer download speed. That could be people on mobile devices or people from less speed heavy internet parts of the world. Something to consider. Looping back to the oversaturation part, the website or app as a whole does not encourage discoverability. Most small streamers will struggle to grow using Twitch alone, as game categories are listed from most viewers to least, with some popular categories such as Valorant, Fortnite and other popular games reaching over 3,000 concurrent channels. That's not viewers, that's channels. 3,000 people at any one time streaming one game. So if you only happen to have 3 to 4 average viewers, or even 10 to 11 in some of these popular categories, you will see little growth, as nobody scrolls down to the 80th, 90th, 100th page on a Valorant stream. They just don't. Or the Valorant category, I should say. Also, things like pre-rolled ads, which can be as long as 30 seconds on some affiliate streams, can be really off-putting experience for new potential viewers glancing over your stream, and you cannot outright turn these pre-roll ads off. You just can't do it. So here is a little tip that I wish I knew when I first started out on Twitch. During your early days of discoverability, it is often better to stay away from affiliated status until you have a core audience of viewers. This means you have no ads on your channel, and therefore more people see your stream straight away when they click on your stream, rather than having to watch for a 30-second ad, which can make or break if someone stays in your stream. Lastly, the infrastructure for things like creating VODs, clips, shareable content on the fly, and the website in general, or the whole infrastructure of Twitch, is starting to feel a little dated going into 2021, at least in my personal opinion. Right here guys, for the second half of the video we're going to talk about the YouTube pros. So one of the major things and one of the major pros for YouTube is that it is owned by the biggest search engine in the world, on the internet, whatever, same thing, makes no difference. And the site itself is actually a massive search engine, making finding exactly what you want relatively easy. And therefore, if you can very much specify your content, makes your content very easy to discover and very discoverable. YouTube as a whole is a massively popular site, with an estimated third of the world's population, so that's over 2 billion people, using YouTube on a regular basis. The tools available for content creators continues to grow at a rapid rate. A key feature in beta testing at the moment is a thing called YouTube Clips, where you can make small, minute or less long videos on VODs on the fly and upload them to popular social media sites almost instantly. The VOD itself isn't a completely separate entity, rather just a small snippet of your video content. So when someone clicks on your very small clip, could be 10 seconds long, it links back to your original video that you created. It's a very simple and effective way of increasing discoverability of your videos, and it's a really smart idea. For live streamers, you have a massive ceiling on maximum upload speed, allowing real-time 4K 60fps streams, so long as you have the hardware and the internet connection to support those data transfers. All live video content gets transcoding for free, so you can stream at as high a resolution and bitrate as you like, and YouTube will transcode the video to a lower resolution for a variety of devices. And finally, live streams may come with pre-rolled ads. In fact, I can almost guarantee they will, but these are easily skippable after a few seconds, and it's almost ingrained in us in society at the moment, where we're used to seeing 5 seconds of ads on a YouTube video. So it's no bother to have the remote or your finger ready to just click the skip part of the ad. Nice and simple. Of course guys, everything has its limitations, and unfortunately at the moment YouTube does have quite a few. For its start, YouTube itself in its current format is less gamer focused compared to Twitch, which makes complete sense. The YouTube gaming app itself still pushes video content more than actual live streams, which I find really counterintuitive for whatever reason, but whatever. While the site does have a lot of traffic, gamer focused stream traffic, especially live content, is still a small fraction of the overall traffic on the site, and is still a small fraction of Twitch's overall traffic. YouTube itself also has a higher barrier of entry for monetizing your content. Reaching 1,000 subscribers can take a lot longer than it can take you to find 50 followers on Twitch, especially if your content is gamer specific focused and you don't diverse your content. Also, the live content you make on YouTube is only on one platform. Diverging your gaming content is a lot harder than Twitch, which of course can be shared to YouTube, whereas you can share your YouTube to YouTube, but you see it doesn't have that same kind of effect really, does it? Also, chat interactivity for things like bits, emoji sharing, emotes, sub badges, all that kind of stuff. This interactivity is a lot lower on YouTube, and of course this is one of the major things that makes a chat so interesting. That's why YouTube chats tend to be a little bit more bland and a little more boring compared to the likes of Twitch. And of course, because YouTube is not a gaming specific site, it can take a bit longer to set up your live space to feel like a typical gamer chat room situation. Of course, that all comes down to specifics though, and is down to the actual individual streamer to sort out. Right guys, this was a little video on the soon to be asked questions of what site to start your streaming career on. Hopefully the video gives you a better understanding of the streamer landscape and gives you some idea on what site you should begin your career on. Early in your stream career, it may be worth trying both platforms out and seeing where you get the best feedback from. Do you prefer more interactivity with Twitch in terms of chat, or do you prefer the higher quality and higher video production bits available to the YouTube platform? As I say guys, all part of an opinion, and of course it's something that you need to decide where you can then specialise a little bit further down in your streaming career. If you haven't done so already guys, please consider subscribing to the channel bottom right hand corner and hit the notification bell so you get notifications on when my videos go live. Also head over to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/tyrizzle_d, link down below, to catch me live and ask me any questions you want over there. I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM Greenwich Mean Time. Don't forget to like and dislike this video and let me know how to improve in the comments below. Thank you very much for your time and effort guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Right guys, this is a little bit of a addition on top of the video that I just did before, and it's just a bit of a highlight on, or a bit of an update on how things are going with the YouTube creation and the video creations and stuff like that. As you can tell, I'm not reading this from a script. It's just completely offhanded, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm doing it on the fly for a reason. I'm finding it a little bit more natural talking to the camera and things like that at the moment. Live streaming is completely different to VOD creation. That's one thing that I have noticed. It's very strange speaking to a camera when there's no kind of bounce back or feedback. It's really hard to explain for someone who's only just started it, but I'm getting more comfortable kind of talking to a camera and talking to myself in a way. But hopefully you'll see that the production value of the videos is starting to go up a little bit. I like to think with my little overlays that I've got going now, the little lower thirds animations for my like, subscribe, my Twitch and things like that, and Twitter. So you'll see that all these things are skills that I'm learning brand new, and I've only been doing it for a couple of weeks. I'd probably say midway through December was when I first started making videos. So we're talking not even 6-7 weeks in, and I'd like to think that my production value from the beginning till now has gone up massively already. I've still got a long way to go. But the important thing is, I know I don't look it, but I am actually enjoying making these videos. I'm not gonna lie, it's still a bit of a nervous thing for me to just talk to a camera, basically. But it is getting a lot better, I think. And even going over my videos and things like that I've made previously, it's taken me a lot less time to do my recordings. I don't have to record the same thing 5, 6, 7 times until I get it correct. But just thought I'd give you a quick update on how things are going, and like I said, I am really enjoying doing these, so I will be keeping it up for the foreseeable future, and we'll see how things go, eh? Thanks very much guys, see you soon.